was a post-Nazi program, if you will. It was an Americanization. I've often made the statement, I still make it flippantly. The Nazis didn't lose the war. They just had to move. Now it's 50 years later. Now they're much more clever, much more sophisticated. They have a lot more money to spend.
Manchurian candidate James Holmes has been formally charged with 24 counts of murder. A tragic mass killing that left 12 people dead and 58 people wounded still leaves many questions unanswered as eyewitness reports continue to emphasize that there were two killers, two gas masks found, gas canisters thrown from multiple directions, an unexplainable blood splatter trail leading back to the movie theater, and an obviously drugged out James Holmes who couldn't even speak his own name at his first court appearance. As we first suggested in our breaking video the day of the shooting, James Holmes has been exhibiting classic signs of an MK Ultra subject who has been psychologically compromised in order to stage a politically motivated mass murder. Although shocking for many people to think about, we need to ask, what would be the motive for the federal government to stage such a massive cover-up and brutal killing spree? Further adding fuel to the fire, The Independent broke over the weekend that James Holmes, a former University of Colorado graduate student of an elite neuroscience program, had been under the psychological care and watch of a psychiatrist who was part of a campus threat assessment team. She was also a former employee of the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs from 2008 to 2010. James Holmes is reminiscent of many Manchurian candidates of years past, including Sirhan Sirhan, who was convicted for the assassination of United States Senator Robert F. Kennedy. Just like Holmes, many believe Sirhan had been psychologically programmed and his mind wiped after the killing. To this day, Sirhan has no memory of the RFK assassination or aftermath. Other suspected MK Ultra subjects, such as Ted Kaczynski, have all been associated with secretive government programs. A considerable amount of circumstantial evidence suggests that Theodore Kaczynski, also known as the Unabomber, participated in CIA-sponsored MK Ultra experiments conducted at Harvard University from the fall of 1959 through the spring of 1962. Also, over the weekend, according to the Denver Post, Colorado's real-life shooting had imitated a training exercise at Parker Medical School the same day of the killing. According to the Post, the tragedy that played out in the Aurora movie theater was ironically paralleled as a classroom learning experience in a medical school in Parker the same day as the real one.